The examiner told him to make a strong impression in the shortest time possible. The boy successfully became a prosecutor. He became the pride of all teachers and students at school. However, just 6 months ago, he was still a troubled teen. That day, he came home from school and saw his father kneeling on the ground being beaten and scolded. He really envied that man because that man was a prosecutor. This person could send his father to prison with just one sentence. He decided to study hard. No matter where he was, he kept reading books. In less than 2 weeks, his grades shot up dramatically. From dead last in class to the top 10. At the graduation exam, he actually came in first place. The boy got into Seoul University and passed all the tests smoothly. When it came to the interview stage, the opening scene happened. The boy became his hometown's pride. Even the buses had his slogans on them. A senior colleague brought him to the file room. The file room was packed with all kinds of case files. Any single one exposed would be enough to shock the entire nation. The senior pulled out a photo book of a female celebrity. The whole country saw her as a pure, innocent girl. But the senior had her videotapes. It turned out that in front of power, even national idols were just toys for prosecutors. This was his first taste of real power. The senior then took him to a private club. When the private room opened, everyone became flattering and submissive. The chief prosecutor sat on the middle sofa. He called the boy over. The boy bowed respectfully. Everyone here was high-ranking and wealthy, but they all acted like thugs. That was actually the boy's most familiar territory, and he blended right in with this crowd. One step forward meant dignity covered in thorns. One step back meant money and power at the cost of moral boundaries. The boy quickly fell completely and sank into luxury.